Now we need to be very very brutal and honest with ourselves. Yes, because failure to prepare na preparation to fail. Because student wey wan write exam, if you no prepare omo na failure, na better F9 and na road to failure. Yes, because every success preparation gas dey. NFF, why NFF? Why now? Why una dey do like this? Why una dey make Nigerians agitate? Omo, e don tey. Abeg, make una do something to this thing. Abeg, because Afcon na next month o. Na just few weeks before this competition go start, and signs of road to failure don dey repeat himself again, and we no want a repeat of wetin we see for this our ogbonge World Cup qualifier wey be say suppose don pitch us for the intercontinental playoff. Now no be to just give target, na to play una own role. You no fit give person target and una no do una own and una dey expect result. How that one wan take work? Go give person target, na you still on still go still hold the hand down, tie him leg down, and you wan make him move. How progress wan dey now? How you wan move? Omo, I no know as NFF and Glass House dey do this thing o. You don subscribe? You wey I dey look, you don subscribe? Abeg, make una help me sama Sacramento that subscription button. Abeg, biko bianu, make una subscribe. Thank you so much. Now these things wey I wan talk now na things wey be say dey my mind, wey be say I don totori and I don see say na road to failure again in the making. And if NFF and the Glass House no do anything about this thing, omo, na the same result we go still get for this Afcon for Morocco next month. Now Nigeria gas by now don dey talk about generational reset. Nigeria suppose don initiate generational reset. Wetin I mean by generational reset be say, if you look Germany as a country, now one case study wey I go talk about. Now if you look Germany, from their under 13 to their under 14 to their under 17 to their under 20 to the national team, you go see say they always churn out players. You go see say those players go make that progression till they reach national team. Now I remember say David De Gea na from Spain. He play that 2007 wey Yemi Teller win for 2007, the under 17 World Cup, win Nigeria Kolobi for 2007. See Toni Kroos of Germany wey just retire. So these people dey always prepare, they plan. Now if you look at the under 20 World Cup wey Nigeria host for Nigeria 99, you remember that song? We are welcome to Nigeria, you are welcome to Nigeria 99, you are welcome to the land where we can honey flow. Yes, you remember that time, 99. Now there dem produce Ronaldinho, now there they produce Peter Crouch, now there they produce Xavi wey play for Barca, wey be center midfielder. Yes, wey later coach Barcelona. Now he be the most valuable player for that tournament. Now there Nakamura Nakamoto, yes, we play for Japan. You know say na Spain and Japan play that final for Lagos, wey be say Spain samankwe Japan 4-0. Now see the generational talents wey be say Spain. Look at France, look at Germany, look at England. Yes, even though England na under perennial achievers, but see their system, see the way they bring players from the grassroots up to the top. Now another case study wey I wan bring up na the Japan 93 set wey be say Nigeria produce. Na there we produce Okocha, na there we produce the likes of Nwankwo Kanu and Wilson Oruma. See that their set, yes, they were vibrant, hungry players wey be say they be generational talent, and you and I know how that panned out. Those players almost serve us for 2 decades, and we see the result. For that time we win the Nations Cup and we also win the Atlanta Olympics for 96. Yes, another generation na that Atlanta 96 set. So Nigeria needs to go back to the drawing board. They say they go use reset this thing now. Nigeria needs to replace these aging players. Make they replace them with young and hungry, vibrant players wey be say they come from the under 17, under 20 and the under 23. Yes, because if Nigeria no replace these players omo na the same repeat wey be say we go suffer lack of fire and intensity among these players. Now another ogbonge point wey I wan bring up wey be say many of us dey overlook wey we dey just sideline, but e dey very very important and na underrated danger. Yes, the NFF need to look inward into this because this thing has continued so much. We dey see am korokoro like this, but e still dey our blind spot. Yes, you know say if you dey inside trailer, person wey dey drive trailer dey always get blind spot. So if e don near you, e no go see you. And na wetin we dey do, we dey over familiarize this underrated danger. And na wetin e be like say Nigeria dey toe that part again, say we dey romance am, we dey always romance this danger wey I wan talk about. And hey, if care is not taken, na the same mistake wey we do for the last Afcon na im go repeat himself again. And if you watch before I go to this point, you go see say even the last Nations Cup, yes, that was the same underrated danger wey be say affect us. Apart from say Eric Chelle tactics sef get k-leg. Now Nigeria NFF, the glass house, needs to look into player selection standards. And wetin I dey talk about player selection standards be say make we no dey reward players based on reputation. Say na Okocha o, na Osimhen o, na make we choose players, make we assign players, make we call up players based on current form. Yes, wetin I talk, based on current form and not old reputation. Yes, because if we dey do this one, na wetin dey kill us slow and steady. Yes, this should be based on club form. Yes, club form sef dey very very important because if players no dey do well for their club. Now make we look at these players. Akko Adams, if you notice, Sevilla sef dey struggle for La Liga. So you see say e dey affect because club form dey always also transfer inside player performance for the national team. And if you look na wetin really affect Akko Adams. I know say I talk about am being the weakest link against Gabon. I talk am if you remember. Now another player na Tolu Arokodare, and you see where Wolves dey, you see their performance. Then sef dey romance relegation. Now look at Marco Silva of Fulham. Yes, wey three of our players dey play for, Sam Chukwueze, Iwobi and Calvin Bassey. If you notice, na one point they dey away from the relegation zone. Yes, and the club dey under immense scrutiny. That one na Fulham wey our players dey play, Iwobi, Sam Chukwueze and Calvin Bassey. Yes, and they dey just 1 point away from relegation. Oyinbo dey talk one thing, say you put your mind where your money is, na so e be. So those players, that mental incapacitation, yes, that mental stress, say na here we dey collect our dollar, our pounds, e dey affect them. So bringing such players come based on reputation and not form, because these players, they need to be chosen based on competitive sharpness. Yes, competitive sharpness. And if you see, na only few players for that Super Eagles team wey play both matches against the Leopards of Congo and the Panthers of Gabon. And the players na Benjamin Frederick Chiemela and our striker Osimhen. Those were the two outstanding players overall for these qualifiers wey we play, especially this intercontinental playoff wey we play. So all these things, so henceforth Nigeria should choose players based on form and not reputation, and also choose them based on their competitive sharpness. Yes, because if these things are not done, na another bromance with failure we dey look at. Now another point wey be say, yes, we don blame these players, but abeg make we cut them some slack, because if we dey always blame, e go be like say we dey look for who to put the blame on, or if the blame on. Yes, we know say Osimhen na ginger man, na him dey ginger for that front, but shey we don put into consideration say this Eric Chelle tactics, shey e get room to integrate other players, other strikers, shey understand, because if you dey look now, osimhen fit into im system, but does it accommodate integrating other players? Akko Adams, does it integrate him? Does it integrate Tolu Arokodare? Yes, because we fit talk say yes, osimhen dey play am now. Yes, that system fit integrate osimhen perfectly well, but if another manager come, don't be surprised say that system fit no accommodate osimhen. Yes, but osimhen na one ginger man, so I no believe say e go get system wey osimhen no go fit integrate himself into. But look at Akko Adams and Tolu Arokodare. Now if you look, if e be say Tolu Arokodare no be player wey be say dey like long balls wey be say e go chase, maybe im na player wey be say na 1-2 player. So have we really looked into that? Because one way system wey be say no dey integrate other players, because a manager ideally suppose get other tactics or ways wey be say e go accommodate each player and e go make each player play to their strengths. Yes, because tactics matter a lot. If you are one-sided in your tactics, e go affect, and that is why you see say a lot of managers, yes, they always get problem. Every of those attackers, not only attackers o, even the midfielders, needs to have a system that can integrate them into the play pattern of the manager. No be say e go integrate one player and e no go integrate another player. You na understand wetin I dey talk? So na so e be. So we can heap all the blames on these players, but make we also look inwards. Form or tactics wey Eric Chelle accommodate and integrate these players and make them play to their individual strengths, because Akko Adams no dey play like osimhen and Tolu Arokodare sef no dey play like osimhen. So make we cut these players slack, make we no just hammer them. Yes, as Nigerians e go pain us, but we need to be really truthful to ourselves. Now if you look another tactics wey be say dey affect these players, now I don talk about Tolu Arokodare and Akko Adams and as tactics fit dey affect them. Now let's look at the midfield. If you look, the midfield sef dey everybody reliance don dey on osimhen, say okay, osimhen dey there, so psychologically if e dey even affect those players, those strikers, Tolu Arokodare and Akko Adams, say okay, shebi osimhen na the main man, so psychologically they don see themselves as less of a striker than osimhen, because they feel say everybody dey look up to osimhen and they go sit back and relax. So na wetin fit affect these players again. Now the midfield, you go see say they always look up to passing the ball. There's no creativity in that midfield that can go and shoot from outside. At least a midfield should be able to attack. We dey see other countries now, we dey see Merino of Spain wey be say e dey score week in week out for Arsenal and qualifiers for Spain. In dey score, we dey see players wey be say dey score from midfield. We dey see Odegaard. Make I even remind you of one of our ogbonge players, Sunday Olise, wey be say be our defensive midfielder. You can imagine a defensive midfielder wey be say dey attack, dey score. Remember that goal wey Sunday Olise gbolaga against Spain, wey be say na Zubizarreta be their goalkeeper that day. You see that thunderous shot, na the kind thing wey we dey talk about that. Yeah, make the system, the tactics integrate players wey be say anybody fit score, no be say over reliance on one player go be the main focus. So in earnest, wetin we dey talk be say the over reliance on one tactics wey be say na only the point man osimhen go fit score, na a real danger wey be say be dey our blind spots, but e still dey there. Yes, a team and in tactics, Eric Chelle tactics henceforth should be based on integrating every player, accommodating them to be able to play and play freely. Maybe say anybody fit shoot from anywhere, anybody fit score. No be say my own job na just to pass to osimhen make he score. No, that has to stop. Now another part wey we wan talk about na the under professionalism of the glass house. Now wey be say na few weeks to the commencement of the Nations Cup for Morocco next month. Now they say they do their godfatherism, their politicking, their politics wey be say they go one day put one player comot one. Now na the same thing wetin I talk na the same thing happen before the France 98 World Cup. I remember that time say Olisadebe was the hottest prospect, hottest striker wey be say dey shine that time. Na our ogbonge late Rashidi Yekini be our top striker, but age no dey on him side, and the lapses and waning of strength no dey there again. E don dey obvious. And Olisadebe was the hottest prospect in Europe that season. And when they go release list, they release am maybe few days to that World Cup, so that they go don do their mago, they don do their wuru wey be say everybody no go fit talk anything again, or maybe say they go fit change any player again. Now na the same thing we don dey experience year in year out since 1998. How many years now? 27 years, and this thing still dey reoccur. Now na the same thing. Now players wey dey go take to Nations Cup now, you go see say when e don dey reach na that time they go come release the list wey be say you and I no go fit talk say make they go comot that player again, wey be say e go don reach the tournament mouth like this, wey be say you go dey look the tournament were. So all these things now, I know say they go don dey tell speak to people for the glass house, godfathers wey dey politics, go dey say I wan make my pikin dey there, I wan make my son brother dey there, I wan make my uncle pikin dey there. So all these things need to stop. We need to pick players based on professionalism and based on their form, based on expertise, and not godfatherism. All these things na im dey kill us, and we need to work on. Now this one wey I wan talk na this one dey happen every time wey the Super Eagles of Nigeria, no be only Super Eagles o, even the under-17, under-20 and the Falcons and Falconets, anytime wey dey wan go one tournament, finance issue must come up, money, bonuses. I remember before this competition wey be with this Afcon wey the Falcons win, e get one match wey be say when they reach there, be like say when they go for the tournament, when they reach Morocco, the Falconets do were for them, say if they no pay them their bonuses, these things has to stop. NFF, shey una don pay these players their backlog? We no wan hear another story o, because structure suppose dey. Everybody suppose know wetin due to them before the tournament starts. Now NFF, make una sacramento these players their backlog of money if una never pay them o. No be say Nations Cup go come again, una go dey hear say una never wire sacramento them their money. We no wan hear that one. Now President Bola Tinubu pay these players 17 billion naira, yes, up to 2020. Who know, maybe they even pay these players this money, or maybe they don divert that money go to other places. So you go hear say one backlog of payments still dey pending wey be say they never pay. Nations Cup don dey near about 32 to 33 days now. Abeg NFF pay these players their money, pay them their money. Money dey now, so why una go dey suffer these players for wetin due to them? E no good now. Make una pay these players. If una no pay them their money, how they wan ginger play this ball for us now? This tournament we need to win now. E don tey since 2013 na im we win this Nations Cup last. 12 whole years. Abeg make una do something, make we sacramento this Nations Cup, make we sacramento am. We need am, yes, we need am. Abeg make una pay these players their money. We no wan hear tori. Abeg make una subscribe, make una sacramento that subscription button, and make una comment. Yes, make una write down una comment and tell us wetin una feel about everything wey we don put down, all of the ogbonge views wey una get. Yes, make una tell us. Like I always say, we will just dey give our own candid opinion. Na una be the jury, na una get the final verdict. And on that note, this is the sport verdict. Beyond the stats, beyond the story, the verdict.